Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is Skeletons Only with Vidamina. We've got quite a lot to do this episode. Firstly, we're looking for sulfur so that we can finally research Animate Dead, which will be a massive game changer for Vidamina building her skeleton stack. And second, we're going to clear out the rest of our biome to the south. I can't imagine there's much there, so once we farm some more skeletons, we'll proceed to our break. And finally actually get that done, probably week 3 at this point, which is a bit ridiculous, but hey ho. And so without further ado, let's get into it. So we want to move down a little bit south here. We've got a horde of mummies. That should be a doable fight. Lots of gold golems, that'll be pretty easy. And double campfire, so probably worth doing. If nothing else, we'll potentially get some sulfur out of it. So let's mass haste it up, and then we'll wait. Okay. Okay. So I am still reachable if I move down there. However, if I move here, I am not. As far as I'm aware, gold golems can't get morale. Okay. Yeah, 11 skeletons, that's absolutely fine. Expert logistics, awesome. Mercury. Okay, fine. We'll visit the shrine just in case, you never know. Horde of Gogs is doable, and a throng of acids. Yeah, like a low throng would be doable, but over 200 acids would definitely not be doable at this point. That horde of centaurs should just grow nicely if we just leave it there. Okay, we've got a couple of skeletons. We can add those to Vidamina's army when we get there. And we probably want to buy a new hero. If nothing else, we know we're going to get some skeletons out of the army. So Moandor can also visit here, grab these skeletons, and should... Yep, he has enough to visit Zai here. And Zai can start making his or her way down to start passing on some more of these skellies. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Animate Dead. Okay, well that changes things a little bit. It means we can go for tier 4 spells next. That's actually awesome, but I still don't think I can take a throng of acids if it's a high throng. So I could get past and kill the Horde of Gogs, but I don't particularly want to. Horde of Gogs would cause me to take quite some losses, whereas a Horde of Mummies I should be able to take without any losses at all, I believe. What speed are mummies? 5. Yeah, this should be fine then. Let's leave 2 stacks down the bottom. Let's wait. And mummies, of course, are undead, so they can't get morale, which is helpful. 50 spell points. No, I think maybe I save some spell points here. Yeah, I mean, 1 skeleton, I'm okay with that. We get 18 skeletons back. Lots of devils. How many have I got? 550 skellies, just over. I could take 20, but not... Like, more than 30 devils would be too much, and they'd also wreck my entire army, so... Alright, I'm going to have to go back up this way then. I can't actually get past there. That's slightly frustrating. Okay, so I can pass these across for now, although I don't actually have anything else to do with Zai. Don't have anything at all to do with Moendor. Got a couple of easy fights here for later, but I'm going to leave those and let them grow a little bit, let the stacks grow. And with regard to the ranged, I really want water magic, hopefully, on Vidamina with basic logistics. Because that means I can get mass forgetfulness and indeed mass prayer. I've always found it a bit funny that you can actually use mass prayer on undead. You can't bless them, but you can cast prayer on them, weirdly. Don't know if anybody else finds that really strange, but I've always found that really odd. Wow, that warehouse of crystal was super loud. I'm hoping that volume-wise everything's okay. I did test everything up again before I started recording, as I know there's been a few instances where it hasn't been perfect, to say the least. Let's drop off some more skeletons with Sandro. Yeah, that seems super loud to me. Maybe that's slightly better, I'm not sure. And Moendor, we just want to go and grab some free XP on, I guess. So we can just take ourselves to the north here. Okay, still not seen an AI opponent, thankfully. Given how slow we've started this playthrough, I think that's probably a good thing. Yeah, 2 stacks of skellies is probably fine. Maybe we make it 3, actually. Ah, okay, absolutely no need whatsoever for that. Okay, so if I just wait on these 3 stacks and defend on these, they should get first turn, and the wraiths can't reach us or get morale, so that should be absolutely fine, yeah. I shouldn't have split into 3 stacks, it looks like. Yeah, that's way more skellies than I'd have liked to have lost. Probably misplayed that. What I should have done is just have 2 stacks. Or even just 1 stack in that particular instance. And used Animate Dead instead. But never mind. We're still building our skelly stack really nicely, so I'm happy with that. Who else have we got? Ignissa and Carl. I mean, Ranlu doesn't have a huge amount to do, so maybe he just goes and grabs some stats or something, I don't know. Sandra can go and visit the XP stone. Moendor likewise, and he can go and dump himself on the skeleton building up there. I really would like to get a few more heroes, but at this point, because Necromancy is so lots of bone dragons. Lots of master genies. Okay, throng of orcs. Lots of satyrs I can definitely kill. I can also get past here, thankfully. It's a shame, because I'd love to take this stack of bone dragons. Teapot hat plus the dragon scale shield would be a huge, huge upgrade currently. Like, unbelievably large upgrade, to be fair. Okay. They're 7 speed, so I still outspeed them next turn. It's more like it. And a horde of pirates. Let's animate up. Yeah, that's much better. Got the sulfur that we previously needed, but we don't really need anymore. Could take the Naga Bank. If nothing else, just for XP, I suppose this is probably worth it. Got 14 skellies, that's okay. For expert earth magic. Horde of magic elementals, but we do have a library down here, which is awesome. And we're level 14, so we can actually take the library. I guess I'm just buffing heroes for the sake of it at this stage. I'm probably... Oh, earth magic. I'm probably not going to get to use any of them, but at the same time, I guess sort of I might as well to a degree. Oh, he's already visited that, fine. Horde of vampires. I've only got enough for 1 haste. I had 24 skellies, that's okay. There's another library there. Wow, okay. Throng of armadillos. I can get to it this way. Throng of automatons. Throng of sea dogs. Load more automatons. I mean... Maybe I'll come back down here. I could take lots of stone gargoyles though, so let's go back up this way. Okay. I'm going to be slightly slow picking up units next week, but that's okay, I think. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I do just take a throng of automatons. Who knows? We've got Rathmon and Tamika. Tamiko can start moving his way down. Momendor can go and pick these up. And Ranlu, I guess he can go and farm up some skeletons from these. Okay. Yeah, so I think we just ignore the throng of automatons. I'd really like to take them. I'd love to get that library. But lots of horned demons we could take, but I don't want to break into the next area yet. Okay. Ranlu can pop down and grab some skellies for me. Just grab some spell power on Sandro. Advanced Necromancy, fine. I'm really missing, the last playthrough I did was Winona for Factory before this, and I'm really missing a throng of Men of the Sea. I think that should be okay. Speed 6. I just hope they don't get morale. Well, actually, yeah, that should be fine. Cool. Basic sorcery or basic learning? Wow, okay, well, they both suck, so I guess sorcery. Yeah. Oh, 5k XP. It's actually quite a good box. And we're not going to be able to get past here, are we? No. Okay. Sandro can go around buffing himself. And Tamika can sort of do likewise, I guess. Alright. I mean, I don't even need the gems, so should I even spend the movement? Probably not. Lots of ghost dragons. Bone dragons even. I'd really love to take that fight, but with no mana, I just don't think it's going to happen. Realistically. And sadly, Vidamina wants to go all the way back up here before she can come down and break, just so she can refill her mana pot. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm probably never going to use any of these heroes, but it could be worth me buffing them up anyway. Okay, so Ranlu, there's nothing else to explore that I don't need to break units to get through, so I guess Ranlu can just come back home. Go to the Crystal Warehouse before the end of the week. I doubt we'll ever have a use for the crystal, but who knows? Who knows? It's possible. Alright, at least back on the road. I think this is possibly the slowest start I've ever had to a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that it is the slowest ever. I forgot that Tamika had these units. Okay, let's check this out movement-wise. Can I make it all the way here in one day? I can. How much more movement do I have after that? Almost none. So I need 8 of every resource. So I can probably just trade those up at this point, right? And I guess I can probably just swap more ore for it, yeah. Alright, let's build MG4. Armageddon, which is fun, and Berserk. Let's end the research. We don't need to research anything else yet. And we're going to be unable to for quite some time anyway, it turns out. Do you know what, I might as well just go and grab the magic well. There's no point spending the night in town. Okay, it would have saved me three squares of movement. A couple of hundred movement points if I had. Never mind though. Moendor can go and grab some stats, because why not, I guess. Until I break, there's literally nothing else that I can do, so... Could go and kill a horde of battle dwarves. I think I'll leave them though. I want them to build up there. Lots of Pegasi would also be quite easy, to be fair, but I should have done that already if I was going to do that. I'm not going to go back and waste the movement. It's a shame because the cloak would actually be really good. It's +1/1 if I remember rightly. There's Throng of Gnolls here, which is nice. Let's just wait for more skeletons. Sandra can go and grab the skellies from here next turn. And Moendor can grab the skellies from here. Great. Okay, everybody's in the right spot. And put it down in the comments, guys, if you've ever seen a break later than 241. I would guess the answer's probably going to be no. I think this is right. You know, it's not even worth animating for a couple of them. 5 skeletons. Yeah, I got 38 back. Well worth it. I am going to lose some units here doing this break. It's 100 units, but no, I'm going to lose a fair bit. Lots of Minotaur Kings. Should be reasonably easy, I think. Ooh, maybe not. Ah, they're the same speed as me. That's not good. Yeah, he can reach anyway, so might as well. Yep, thought so. Basic intelligence, at least. Okay, intelligence is a great skill. We really, really want water magic though, so I hope that isn't it for us. I mean, ideally we could find a Conflux? Yeah, Conflux town, so we can get a magic university. Pack of Archdevils. Wow. But they are guarding the Sword of Judgment. Do you know, I think this is worth it, even if we lose... Ooh. I don't really feel like I should lose as much as the AI lost here. How many have I lost already? 42, that's actually not too bad. Okay, my big stack's getting riggedy wrecked at this point. Should have turned this into 2 stacks, definitely. I've got no retail, so I'm not going to kill the devil on the last hit. Yeah, that's much better. Did lose my ballista though, which is kind of annoying. But for the Sword of Judgment, bearing in mind I'm not even wearing a weapon, that's an enormous, enormous buff. Okay, and we've also got a pack of giants here, and lots of devils up here as well, so we've got a lot of stuff to clear out here. Where's Tamika going? Once we'll pass these all over to Moendor. And then let's start sending Ranlu out so that we can actually see what's going on in the rest of the world here. And same for Tamika actually, let's just send her out. I should check that. Tamika. Her, yeah it is her, fine. I'm never sure with heroes because sometimes they change gender between games. Okay, that's just absolutely massive. And do you know what? I'm actually going to take knowledge. I think spell power generally is better, especially once you get to this point in the game. But I do want a bigger mana pool, so... Oof. These are speed 7s, so actually I can outspeed them. Okay, they've just been hitting this one creature stack. $37, that's not too bad. I'd rather not have lost that many, but that's not too bad. Horde of sharpshooters, absolutely no chance. Horde of mummies, could definitely take that. Lots of trolls, definitely take that too. Okay, could be worth going back up north. And Ranlu will send down to the south. Moendor will also bring. And Sandro, he can carry on being my sort of shuttle resources between towns. Isra. Isra's an absolutely fantastic hero. Most people's preference actually for the Necromancy specialist. I personally just prefer Vidamina because I like spellcasters. Okay, Isra. Let's get you on your merry way. Okay, we can explore some of this next turn, and we may well want to just go and clear this out to the north here, actually, because there's some... There's not really anything we need there, though, to be fair. Armour. Lots of sea serpents. Doable. It would be a useful bit of armour, because late game I think I am going to want quite a lot of spell power reduction items for my opponents, because otherwise they're just going to be imploding my skeleton stack for like 1,000 skeletons at a time. It depends though, because if it's a high lots then I basically just lose. No, I think we leave it for now. Horde of beholders guarding some mushrooms. Feels really good to finally be actually exploring the map as well. Ooh, a cannon yard. Yeah, maybe I do want to go north again. I can take all of these fights really trivially with Vidamina, and I kind of do want the cannon yard. If nothing else, because cannons are super fun. Actually, let's take the mummies first. I kind of mismoved there. What have we got here? Hellhole. We've got a Forsaken Palace and a Hellhole, so we may well have an Inferno town close here. I thought it would be the other side, actually, because we had lava terrain over this way. But not necessarily. Okay, Isra can pass across these units. And they're all going to be moving out anyway, so it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. Moandor can drop those off next turn. And Isra can become another scout hero. Fantastic. Okay. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. But I will say that I am finding the fact that I am finding the fact that the Hota skeleton farming routine is so nerfed to actually be fairly significant, I think. Like, I'm definitely noticing it. I don't really need those resources, so just grab those with another hero or something. This sulphur's useful, at least I can get tier 4 with my lots of green dragons guarding a couple of boxes and a hellhole, so probably tells us that those boxes are not very good. Because that's not a super strong guard for 2 boxes and a dwelling. Doesn't mean they're definitely no good, but chances are they probably aren't. In fact, Moandor can just go and grab a cannon for me next turn. I don't need to waste the movement on Vidamina. Random sulphur. Lots of bellwether armadillos, which I can definitely take with Vidamina. Throng of manticores. Holy crap. And a horde of manticores. Okay. I mean, Tome of Water Magic I definitely want on Vidamina. Although I don't have expert water magic yet, it still will make a big difference. Yeah, I think there's many places for Isra to go at this point. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a dead end. Although it might not be here. We never know. Let's see. But yeah, I think otherwise Isra is kind of surplus to requirements at this point. Experimental shop. And a horde of nomads that we cannot get past. Fine. Okay. So who was it here? Moandor. Let's take the cannon. Alright. And otherwise, Moandor, I suppose you can come and grab these resources. I don't actually need them. Lots of fang arms. We might as well go and kill. Okay, we're just waiting on all of these so we can go and hit the fang arms. Cool. Black Tower, we will lose a couple of skeletons, that's fine. 7 skeletons. Ah, torso. Completely useless to us on this playthrough, but on a vampire playthrough that'd be really, really useful. Okay, that's good. And we're going to take a horde of manticores next. Okay, throng of bounty hunters. That could actually be a pretty sick pair of boxes, because that's a really, really strong guard. Like, potentially 250 tier 6s is... yeah, that's a pretty nuts guard, actually. Sandro can drop off some skellies. I've been umming and ahhing about using the skeleton transformer this whole time, but I think overall I'm just not going to bother using it. I could, just to transfer up my my Walking Dead, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I could build MG5, why not? Oh, Earth Elemental. Well, that sucks. Okay, so really I want to be building up more resources now so that I can research Town Portal and potentially a useful tier 5 spell. Okay, Centaur's there, that's a good one to take. Let's just leave Tamika where he is. She is, even. Ooh, we've got a library here. Okay, Isra can just wait around here. Tamika's waiting there. Sandro's not doing anything, so let's end the turn. I think I'm going to mass slow first rather than mass hasting. Okay, they're all hitting decent sized stacks, that's a shame. $77. Could be worse. Expert Intelligence I'll definitely take. Book of Water Magic, absolutely. Oh, there's more here than I thought there was. That's cool. Horde of Centaurs will be easy, lots of Fang Arms. Horde of Dread Knights could be trickier, especially as I'm beginning to run out of mana here. Another Forsaken Palace up there? I think it is. Sandro's not doing anything. Moandor can come and grab these. And not a lot else to do with Moandor, so could just go and grab some free stats. Ooh. Celestial necklace there, but that's going to be behind a really, really strong guard because there's a box as well, unfortunately. Isra has nothing to do. Okay, perfect. Throng of Minotaurs. Oh, but it is guarding angel wings. Yeah, okay, I'm tempted. Ugh, morale. Alright, not enough for another resurrection, unfortunately. I don't think. Nope. Okay, that was a lot worse than I thought it would be. Worth it in some ways to grab the angel wings, but in others, not so much, I think. Yeah, I won't be able to see up there, sadly. And yeah, there's not a huge amount I can do with any of these heroes, to be fair. Alright. Uh, 12 spell points. Yeah, throng of behemoths. I'm a little while away from being able to take that fight. And Horde of Dread Knights I don't think I'll be able to take without lots and lots of losses, at least. Right. Oh, Straker. Well, he's completely pointless. Let's take Sandro through. At least we've got a few more units to pick up. Mirandor can go and grab them, I suppose. And then Sandro can send back home. I think Bidamina's are going to end up coming home at some point soon anyway, which is really frustrating. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave the army with somebody else, I think. Probably Tamika. Yeah, I can't get past that horde of centaurs, that's irritating. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to leave this with Tamika and do a poor man's TP with Vidamina once I get Town Portal in my main base. Right. That's insane, a throng of behemoths. That's such a strong army. Okay, everybody's just kind of sat around waiting for Vidamina to do something at this stage. Horde of Manticores, and lots of Naga Queens I could definitely take. I've got enough for one haste, so that should be enough. Or of course, not at all. Okay, this is a much higher lots than I thought it would be. I could move here and hope for morale. Hope for no morale even. Okay, it was going to happen at some point. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. Have we got a helm yet? No, in which case Crown of Dragontooth will be a huge upgrade. Horde of Manticores. Yeah, I think I'm going to poor man's TP off the Horde of Manticores. And hope for the best. Okay, 4 knowledge and power. That's really good. So, with intelligence, that actually gives Vidamina a massive spell power pool. Spell points pool? That's the words I was looking for. And otherwise, everybody else is pretty much just chilling. Merndor's got some units, Tamika, Isra, and Zai. Alright. So Zai, send yourself back to the north. And send the turn there. Alright, Vidamina. Let's hope for the best. We can't actually do any more research, but we can fill up our spell points, which is the main thing. Okay, Vidamina's definitely visited all this stuff, that's fine then. Let's send one of these guys up to the north to discover what's here. Really should have picked up that sulfur gene, wherever it was up here, while I was up there. Especially there's only lots of bellwether armadillos, that's a pretty trivial fight. In fact, let's go and do that fight with Tamika. What spells does she have? No, she's got haste and slow. That should be enough, we'll manage. Yeah, none of these have anything to do. Get Randy down here to explore. Tamika up here to take this bellwether fight. Stay where he is. That means I might as well pick these up, I suppose. Vidamina, I just want to move back to the top. For those that don't know, if you hold Alt and press your hero, it'll bring them back to the top of the hero list, like so. Okay, at least Vidamina's got plenty of movement. So I may as well just stay here with Sandro, there's not a lot else I can do. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, it's 6. Yeah, fine. Well, hope for no morale. Okay, perfect. Only 6 skeletons, but that's fine. We picked up plenty of sulfur, and we now also have a sulfur income, so that's actually quite a big deal. And Vidamina, she's not going to take long to get back here, so where do I want to be going? Do I want to continue exploring over to the west here, or do I want to go down underground? I think probably down underground, so let's send Tamika down back this way. And I think I'm actually going to call the episode there. I think we've done enough for today. So I will see you guys next time.